Today's video really came about from the numerous personal messages, comments, questions, tweets, and stuff about hair. Now, I want to make my disclaimer. By no means am I a beautician. No, I didn't go to cosmetology school. No, I don't know everything about hair. No, I'm not saying my hair is the greatest. None of that. This is just sharing my experiences, what stuff I use to actually answer some of the questions and stuff that you guys may have. So, I'm also going to kind of go through my inbox and kind of answer some of those questions and kind of thoroughly give you guys. So this may be a one-part, two-part video. Hopefully I don't ramble too long. So, anyways, let's get started. So really I'm going to call this video my hair journey. And kind of tell you some of the things that I did wrong and how I corrected them and how I've been able to maintain my hair and actually have length. Now, for many African American women, the concern is length and breakage. And trust me, I have been there. It said it all. But anyways, sorry, I'm trying to get myself together here. But anyways, fortunately, I have been blessed enough to have strong and healthy hair for a big chunk of my life. I'm 23, and I really would say between 4 to 6 years, I had some problems with my hair. Now, one thing I want to definitely make clear is that a lot of us kind of misconstrued that weave makes your hair grow. It doesn't. Usually people will use extensions or pieces to actually kind of give their own hair a rest, which is great, but a quick fix is not necessarily weave. Some of the things that we have to do is actually change how we manage our hair. So first I'm going to tell you pretty much what my story is. I want to say between 7th, well maybe 6th to about 9th grade is when I noticed a change in my hair. I started to have breakage. I had dandruff, which I think is disgusting for me. What else? I had a lot of shedding, and really I was losing a lot of my length in my hair. And a lot of that was triggered by some of the stuff that I was doing, and I really didn't notice it until I really took a hard look or stepped back and actually looked at some of the things I was doing. Number one thing, I think that my shampoo and conditioner was too harsh for my hair. Number two, I was relaxing too often too soon. So that chemical process, of course, was not doing my hair too good. You know, it wasn't making it any better. Also, I kind of lived and died by the flat iron, my blow dryer, and a hot comb. So those are just kind of some of the things that I was doing wrong, and ultimately my hair was like, in shock, and it was like, oh no, shedding, you know, breakage, whatever. So when I really decided to really make the change, I had to take a step back and really identify the problems with my hair and correct it. Number one, of course, was my dandruff, and fortunately dermatologists say I'll eventually grow out of it. It's never been a really problem. Some people it's natural, some people it's not. I think it's disgusting because I feel that I can never wear black. I feel that I can never wear black. But anyways, it's not disgusting, but to me I hate it. But that was one of the problems. Another one is moisture. I noticed that my hair was very dry, very brittle. And I used to like pack on Blue Magic hair grease and used to weigh my hair down. It was a mess. And also another problem, of course, was breakage. My hair was really starting to break off, in which I was losing the desired length that I wanted, and also I was shedding a lot. I would like run my fingers through my hair, and you know, I have a couple of strands of hair. So I really had to like take a step back and identify those particular problems and first see how I could correct it. Now, of course, the dandruff's nothing I could really do except shampoo, you know, dermatologist, whatever. So it's still a problem today. Trust me, I hate it, but it is what it is. Okay, so for the moisture, I decided to look at the products I was using and make a change. Apparently, these are not working. I have to do something else. So, I changed shampoos, and for those who are interested, you guys can check out my shampoo and conditioning routine. I'll either put it here or over there somewhere. You can search my videos, whatever you want to do. So I decided to change my shampoos and actually switched to Dove's Daily Moisture Therapy, or their Daily Therapy for dry and rough hair, and I got the one with the moisturizing serum, which is really, really great because it's really starting from that process in which we're stripping everything out of our hair, and it's actually putting moisture back in, which very much needed moisture. So the conditioner, really, really great conditioner. I highly recommend it. I love it to death. So those are the first things that I did. Second of all, I decided to change my how I was conditioning my hair as far as with you know, oils and greases and stuff like that. Now, I at one point was going to use Moroccan oil, but you know, that can be expensive in a sense. So I really decided to kind of stick with oil sheens, which tend to be a little lighter on my hair. It doesn't weigh it down, and it does justice. So I actually switched to TCB's oil sheen and conditioning spray instead of using a heavy, thick, you know, hair oil. Other things that I did for breakage is of course, I still love my relaxers, as you guys know. I can't live without it. I really did think about, you know, doing the whole natural thing, but, you know, for some people it worked, some people it didn't. It was just a choice that I made. If I could go back and do it, I probably would do natural now, but it is what it is. So, I actually did a little bit of research, and I came across the Optimum Care Anti-Breakage Therapy, Anti-Breakage Therapy, Relaxer. So really what it does, and it really, really does what it says, it's proven to strengthen your hair after just one use. And I really noticed that I don't have the significant amount of breakage that I used to have, and my hair is a lot stronger. And I know most people think, oh, relaxer, no way. But really, this relaxer does what it says it does. So that was one thing. Another thing with the relaxers is that I really had to take a look about, okay, I can only get so many relaxers in a year, so actually 2, maximum of 3. If I do 3, it's a 4-month difference in between the relaxers. If it's 2, it's 6 months. So I really, really had to take a step back and notice, okay, well, I can't necessarily do these, you know, every other month. I had to really take a step back and kind of only do a few a year. So I usually will do 2, 3 is the maximum. So that was one of the things that I had to do. As far as, I'm losing my train of thought here, with heat products, I really keep that to a bare minimum. I will only in a month's time relax my hair about 2 to 3 times a month. 3 is really pushing it. The reason being is because, of course, heat is not natural for our hair. So if you're pulling out your flat iron and you're flat ironing your hair every day, not good. Another thing that I did is I started to use a heat protectant. Now I know some people, of course, don't like Chief's Iron Guard. I live by it. There's other protective sprays that you can buy. So those are some of the things that I really did, and I really noticed the difference in my hair. Another thing is that I live by a dry wrap. If you guys are interested, check out the video. It should be like here. But I'm a dry wrap, and really with the dry wrap, the purpose is, of course, is for me, is to really keep or maintain the longevity in my hairstyle, in the sense that it's going to, of course, lay the hair down, be smooth, whatever, so when I get up in the morning, I'm not looking like Sideshow Bob, as one of my subscribers says. One thing is, if you are growing your hair out, it is important that you do cut your split ends. Of course, it's going to reduce the amount of shedding and all the other stuff. So, but if you do go to your beautician or your hairstylist, whatever you call them, you have to be very, very specific that you only want your split ends cut. Because I've noticed in the past, friends of mine, they go to get a trim, they come back with a bob. So you have to be very, very specific to your beautician or your hairstylist, because they can get what I like to call very scissor happy. So you have to be specific. So I usually will do it on my own. Growth comes in within. Some of the other stuff that I did do to help my hair grow, I started taking vitamin supplements, vitamin E, vitamin A. I started drinking more water, and that's kind of helped as well. So there's some things that you can do internally as well as externally. I hope that you guys found this video to be useful. Really, there's no reason for me to put any information over there. I could just give you guys the steps, I guess. Really, I'm going to leave this video open for you guys to ask me any questions about hair, any hair problems, whatever. Get your comment on, and of course, like always, I try to get back to you guys, and I try to answer these to the best of my ability and to my knowledge. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!